Basically, how do you prioritize budget when you have lots of ASINs and each of those ASINs has lots of campaigns? We have, a full what we call our gold mining strategy that has this all listed out in detail. But basically, what you're going to want to do is maximize what's working and minimize what's not working. And you are going to need to take more of a rifle approach rather than a shotgun approach. So, for example, when we run PPC with kind of no budget caps, no limits, we'll put up to 500 to even 1,000 keywords in our broad discovery campaign, and the idea there is to cast as wide of a net as possible, and that can really only be done with a larger budget because you never know what's going to work and what's going to be spending your money. But if you have a limited budget and you still want to run this sort of same discovery campaign, then you're going to need to reduce the number of keywords in there. It's as simple as that, right? You're basically, the reason we call it our gold mining strategy is because you're kind of looking for those veins of gold to mine rather than like exploding the whole bedrock, I guess, if we're using that analogy. So, I mean, these are two really fundamental things that I think can make or break your PPC from a foundational perspective. So, talking about mindset things, I've talked about this in a couple of videos recently, but if you are making knee jerk, kind of decisions, and you go into your campaigns and you see a big drop in sales or something like that, then we're going to and you're like, oh my God, I have to pause everything, or something's not working, what's not working, and you kind of panic. That is a recipe for disaster, right? And you're going to go in and you're going to be making big changes to things that you don't really have a strategy for, you don't know what you're doing, right? So that mindset of like just going on gut reaction alone and maybe panicking when things go up or down is a huge, it's just going to sabotage your PPC, right?